Welcome back to Bitesize. Have you ever wondered why sometimes the most powerful thing you can do in a relationship isn't holding on tighter but letting go? Stick around till the end of this video as we unravel the psychology behind why walking away can be incredibly attractive. The power of walking away. At first glance, walking away from a relationship or a situation might seem like a sign of giving up or failure. However, this action can often speak volumes about a person's self-respect and emotional intelligence. Walking away, especially in scenarios where you are deeply invested, is not just about physical distance. It's a profound statement about where you draw the line regarding your values, expectations, and self-worth. It's a form of setting boundaries and communicating to others, and, more importantly, to yourself, that you are not willing to compromise on the fundamental aspects of what makes a healthy and respectful relationship. Psychological perspectives. Humans have a natural tendency to desire what seems scarce or unattainable. This principle, known as the scarcity principle, suggests that people assign more value to less available things. In relationships, when someone walks away, they inadvertently invoke this principle. The other person may begin to perceive them as more valuable or desirable simply because they are no longer as accessible as before. Another psychological concept at play is the reactance theory. This theory posits that when an individual's freedom to choose or act is restricted, they are more inclined to desire and value that freedom. In relationships, walking away can trigger a sense of lost freedom in the other person. They may feel a compelling urge to regain that freedom, often by trying to re-establish the connection that they now perceive as being threatened. Case studies and examples. One notable example comes from Sarah, a marketing professional in her late 20s. Sarah had been in a relationship with Tom for over 2 years. Despite her deep feelings for him, she felt consistently undervalued and taken for granted. After many attempts to communicate her needs and seek a more balanced partnership, she decided to walk away. In the weeks following their separation, Tom realized the extent of his complacency and the value Sarah added to his life. This led to a profound transformation in his attitude. When they eventually reconnected, the dynamics of their relationship had shifted significantly. Tom now demonstrated a greater appreciation and commitment, making their bond stronger and more balanced. Another instance involves David, a graphic designer, who was always available for his partner, Lisa. Whether cancelling his plans or always adjusting to her schedule, David inadvertently placed himself in a position where his time and needs were undervalued. After introspection, David prioritized his commitments and passions, which meant being less immediately available. This subtle behavior change made Lisa recognize and respect David's time and interests more, leading to a healthier and more reciprocal relationship. How to walk away respectfully. Communicate your feelings honestly but compassionately. If you feel undervalued or if your needs aren't being met, express this clearly to the other person. This isn't about blaming them but explaining your perspective and what you've been experiencing. Use I statements, like I feel or I need, instead of you statements, which can come across as accusatory. Set clear boundaries. Let the other person know what is acceptable and what isn't in your relationship. This step is crucial in showing respect for yourself and the other person. It's also important to stick to these boundaries once they are set. Maintain empathy and understanding. Remember that the other person has their feelings and perspectives. Walking away respectfully means acknowledging their emotions and not dismissing them, even if you don't agree. Avoid ghosting or leaving without an explanation. This can be hurtful and confusing. Instead, offer closure by having an open and honest conversation about why you're taking a step back. This doesn't have to be a lengthy discussion, but it should be sufficient to provide clarity. When walking away is necessary. One key indicator that walking away might be necessary is the persistent feeling of being taken for granted. This can manifest as your efforts and contributions needing to be noticed or your needs and concerns needing to be addressed. It's important to address these issues openly, but if the pattern continues despite your efforts, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Another sign is the presence of toxic behaviors, such as manipulation, gaslighting, or emotional abuse. These subtle behaviors can gradually erode your sense of self-worth and independence. In such cases, walking away becomes vital for preserving your mental health and reclaiming your autonomy. If your personal growth or ambitions are stifled due to the relationship, it could be a sign that the environment is no longer conducive to your development. A healthy relationship should encourage and support your growth, not hinder it. Walking away isn't about giving up, it's a testament to your strength and understanding of your self-worth. Remember, The right people will appreciate your value and meet you with the respect you deserve. Did you find this perspective on walking away enlightening? What has been your experience with this approach? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to like and share this video if you found it helpful. For more intriguing insights into the human mind, keep watching Brain Bitesize.